everybody, Plushy-Plays here, and welcome back to Earthbound Beginnings. Last time, we did our second climb up Mount Etoy, where we met up with the robot Eve, who basically got us to almost to the top of the mountain. Unfortunately, we got into a fight with our last R-Series robot, and unfortunately, Eve didn't make it through that fight. She gave us our 7th melody, and we made our way to basically the top of the mountain on our own. And we got our 8th melody from there. This time, we're gonna be heading over to Queen Mary, and we're gonna sing the song to her. So, starting off, in the Famicom version, once you learned the 7th melody from Eve, you would be transported here to Magicant, and Queen Mary would remember the 8th melody on her own. And speaking of Queen Mary, turns out I've been calling her Maria in the past, 2 parts? Whoops, that was not intentional, I just completely forgot, plus their names are just so similar. Also, I don't know if the, So I attempted this in one of my failed recordings of this. Apparently the guitar man doesn't do anything at all. For some reason, I thought he had hints for you about where to go if you don't find the melodies, but I guess not. So, we're here. Yes, that's right. That is the song. Oh, Gaigu. I loved him. I loved him as if he was my own child. He was always wagging his tail, just like a pup. Except for when I tried to sing him lullabies. George, this is your wife Maria. I'm coming to join you. My purpose is complete. After telling the story to Ninten, with a rush of wind, Queen Mary vanished. As she disappeared, so did Magicant. Magicant was a mirage born of Maria's consciousness. So, hopefully you did everything that you wanted to get done in Magicant, because we can no longer go there. Because now that Queen Mary has disappeared, Magicant went along with her. Anyways, in the Famicom version, those 2 rocks that were outside, those would have disappeared, as well as the tall one that was blocking the entrance to here. But for some reason, in this version, only the tall one disappears and the 2 little ones remain. I don't get it, but hello. Oh, the darkness is so thick. Can't see you very well. But could it be... Is it the little girl from Snowman? Anna, I believe it was. Brace yourself, your mom is locked in a room and back. Do not try to rescue us now. First, the mothership must be destroyed. I was kidnapped by the mothership. Please help me. There is actually a 3rd unused person here that actually says, not that I have claustrophobia, but I can't stand small, close spaces. And, exclusive to beginnings, there's a final Starman-infested area between the outer summit and the cave where the final boss is fought. This is also where the kidnapped adults from Youngtown are being held. However, in the Japanese version, the player can find the imprisoned adults shortly before the cave where the sea pendant is found between two clusters of rocks. But because there's multiple diverging paths, it's impossible to miss. It is possible to miss this in the Japanese version. Okay. So yeah, there are enemies here that we can find, and I'm really hoping we do not run into any. Please be niceys to me. But every time I hear the melodies all put together, it gives me chills. Like, the first time I heard it, it gave me, like, really, like, goosebumps. And it still does to this day. Every time I hear it. Because there are actual lyrics to those melodies. And just, I have them written down because they're so beautiful. Anyways, before we continue onward, I do want to go ahead and give a warning. There are a couple flashes here and there in this boss fight, right before this boss fight starts. And there are some flashing colors, during the singing cutscenes. I don't know, like, it's not like super like fast flashing, but I do want to go ahead and give a warning. And with that being said, let's head on in. Oh, what is with that noise? I cannot stand that awful noise. Like, who thought that would be a good idea to put this awful ear-piercing noise in here? Anyways, we have Gaigu. He does not have any stats that we need to know about anyway. So, the main strategy here is to use Quick Up on Anna, have Anna heal up the party, and I'm gonna have Lloyd use a Life Up Cream on Anna. Yeah, that sounds good. Ninten, I'm grateful to your family. Oh, wait, that's not actually what I wanted to do in this turn. Crap. Oh, well. Because I realized what I meant to do this turn. I'm gonna do the same thing. Quick Up on Anna again. And then for Anna's turn, I actually want to use PSI Shield. That's what I meant to do, but for some reason, I just didn't do that. And then we're gonna do the Life Up Cream again on Anna. Your great-grandparents, George and Maria, raised me. Yeah, for some reason, his attack is actually PSI-based, not, not offense-based. Goodness, I couldn't think of the word for a second. So yeah, PSI Shield is gonna be our best friend here. So we definitely want, to keep Anna for this fight. Because she's gonna keep healing the party. And it's just, best to keep her, up and, in this fight. Gonna go ahead and heal up Lloyd. But George stole vital information from our planet that can be used to betray my people. This is the PSI studies that were mentioned. I don't remember if they were mentioned, but yes, he stole the PSI studies from them. So, funny enough, I actually struggled in this fight the first few times I played through this game. Only because I didn't realize that his attack was PSI based and not offense based. So I didn't think to actually use PSI shield, and I just kind of struggled throughout the whole fight. But I did manage to defeat him my first time around, just basically like by sheer luck. Alright, so let's see. I think I'm gonna have Nintendo guard. And then I'm gonna have Anna heal again. And then I'm gonna have Lloyd guard. So this is basically the first part of the fight here. Is just to keep guarding, keep healing, buff up the party, and just get through the monologue. And now one of his descendants is obstructing our plans and must be stopped. Nintendo, I am talking about you. Ouch. 40 damage. Could be a lot worse. Alright, I think that should be good. I'm gonna have Nintendo heal Anna, and then I'm gonna have Anna use the PSI stone, and then Lloyd can just guard this turn. Go home now! Perish with the rest of the ugly Earth people! Says the ugly little alien. So, that brings up a good question. Why did these aliens kidnap George and Maria, for one? And two, why are they abducting humans again? Like, it doesn't really make much sense to me. Like, I love this game to bits, don't get me wrong. But, I don't know, it never really made much sense to me. Like, why are they abducting humans all of a sudden? And why has it only been adults? Because, as we saw in Youngtown, there is only children there. Like, why are they just leaving the children and abducting the adults? Foolish one, you cannot do a thing with your meager powers. Powers worthy of a lowly insect. Alright, just gotta survive, like, 2 more turns, I think, of this? Ouchie. Alright, so we're gonna... Oops, that's not what I wanted to. I want to heal up Nana again. And then life up again. And then guard. Nintendo, you alone. I may save you. Just you alone. Board our mothership with me. Yes, we just gotta deal with one more attack after this. And then we can go ahead and start using the sing command. Which actually showed up right after we did the whole thing with Queen Mary. So, yeah, that's now available to us. And has been this whole boss fight. We can't use it just now. We have to kind of wait a little bit here. Alright, so I'm gonna have Nintendo guard. I think Anna, I'm gonna have her use the PSI stone. And then have Lloyd guard. Then fall into long sleep with your friends and the other ugly Earth people. So yes, now we can actually start using the sing command. Alright, now I'm gonna have Nintendo heal up Anna. And then we'll go ahead and use that one more time, and then I'm gonna have Lloyd start singing. So yeah, now we're in the other half of the boss fight where we just have to sing 10 times to win the fight. Which I think is a cool little gimmick. I love that a lot. I love when boss fights do that. Stop singing. Alright, so I think I'm gonna have Nintendo sing this time. I'm gonna have Anna use the PSI stone again, and then I'm gonna have Lloyd sing. Stop singing! Yeah, like I said, I love when boss fights do... When boss fights do, like, fun, like, little gimmicks like that, where you're not just having to fight the boss fight, you're having to do something, like, specific for this particular boss. Like, Gaigu, for some reason, just doesn't like lullabies and singing in general. And the fact that we're using Maria's song against him is just a very, like, I love that idea. Like, I love it a lot. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and heal up Anna. And hopefully we can just make it through this attack. And then, yep, Anna will heal up the rest of the party. I really love the fact that she learns this. Stop it! Stop that song! See, he's being reminded of Maria. I think that's what it is. Is that it's reminding him of Maria and George. Especially Maria. Alright, so I'm gonna have Nintendo sing. Anna will heal. And I'll have Lloyd sing as well. Make things go a little faster here. You puny little earth bugs, shut up and stop singing! I think a neat idea would have been is every time you sing, he got a little bit stronger with his attacks, because, you know, he's getting more and more upset. I think that would have been a cool little idea, but I'm kind of glad they did not do that. The song. Alright, we're gonna do the same thing. Have Nintendo sing. Anna can heal. And Lloyd can sing as well. Yeah, we're definitely getting to the end here. Stop it! He's speechless. Let's see, what do I want to do here? Let's see, I'm gonna have Anna healed up. And I think... Yeah, I think I'm gonna have her do the PSI stone, and then I'll have... Yeah, I'll have Lloyd sing. Alright, that should... Stop. Please, stop! Yeah, he's getting desperate now. Alright, so we're gonna heal up Lloyd. And then we're gonna heal the whole party. And then we're gonna have Lloyd sing. So, speaking of, I actually wanted to sing through this, but I didn't want to ruin it. Like, I mean, I can sing. That I don't have any doubts about. But I feel like if I did sing through it, I would just ruin it for everybody. So I just decided, you know what? I'll spare you guys from that. And just let you guys listen to the whole thing. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Oh, please make it through this, Lloyd. Oh my, just barely! Yes! Lloyd came through for me. Yep, we're almost to the end here. I think we just have to do it one more time. Because I lost count. Alright. Like I said, I love when boss fights just do little fun gimmicks like this. Like, it's not just about fighting the boss, it's just... I don't know. It's such a fun idea. And I wish more boss fights would do it. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. How could I be defeated by a song like that? I will. Sometime. Ninten, we shall meet again. And with that, we get our HP back. And with that being said... Guy goes out of here. Holy moly, that was a huge mothership. I guess that's why they call it the mothership. At the summit of Mount Itoi, Anna is reunited with her mom as the rest of the freed Earth people exit the cave. Teddy, his health fully recovered, now sings daily at the live show. Which I love. I love that for him. Now that, you know, his parents have been revenged. The kidnapped grown-ups return to their lonely children in Youngtown. I promise I won't forget you, so I will not say goodbye, just till we meet again. Lloyd returns to a hero's welcome at Twinkle Elementary School. Son, your sisters and I are so happy to see you back in one piece. How unbelievable that you're not hungry. I'm sure he probably is, if we're being completely honest. A letter from Ninten. I miss him so much. I hope we can get together again soon. Well, now that the Earth's crisis is finally over, I think I'll just lay down for a moment and... So, with that brings us to the end of Earthbound Beginnings. I am so happy and just that I got to play this for you all. It's been something I've been wanting to play for a little while, especially after I discovered it. And it's such a fun, like, silly little game, and the characters are all so quirky, the NPCs are just have funny little things to say, and overall, it's just a fun little interesting game. Sure, there's some things that need to be addressed, like why did the aliens want to abduct humans and whatnot, and you know, many questions that need answers. But overall, it's such a fun game, and I really am glad I got to share it with you all. Like, if you liked the second game of the series, Earthbound, I would say give this one a try if you can. It's so fun. It's just... Sure, it can be a little, like, difficult at times with, like, the later areas, like the swamp, the Mount Itoy, and whatnot, but it's really not that difficult. I just happened to struggle with it because I was under-leveled. That was my issue. But, as we're just kinda here, I do have a couple things that I want to share. So, the ending was revised for Beginnings. In the Famicom version, the characters just faced the screen while the credits rolled behind them. However, in Beginnings, the game cuts to an epilogue which shows what happened to the main cast and the imprisoned adults, which is followed by a cast reel, a revised credit sequence, and a new post-credits scene setting up a sequel, though the actual sequel has no relation to this. Despite the changes, there are a few errors made in the ending. The heavy NPC who had their sprite changed in the NES version still uses the Famicom sprites, and Ninten's sister Minnie uses Mimi's pink color palette rather than the red palette she has throughout the whole game. Mother's credit theme became the epilogue and curtain call theme in Beginnings, with a slight rearrangement to make it more fleshed out and give it a more joyful sound. And it comes to an end instead of looping over and over again. The credits also feature an all-new extended version of the airplane theme, which includes part of the Youngtown and 8 Melodies themes. The ending was actually slightly revised for the GBA version. Like, Minnie's now properly colored red, but the heavy NPC still uses the wrong sprites. And due to small resolution on the GBA, the cast reel now has the characters walking along the top of the screen rather than the lower margin, which retains Ninten's sole line of dialogue. The original arrangement of the ending song is retained, but the airplane theme is replaced by the train theme, the Paradise Line. I know that boy is home. Come on, son, and answer the phone. Something new has come up and... Well, this is the scene that came to mind. Is what I was just, bringing up. Unfortunately, there's nothing else here for us. When you see this part of the game come up, that just means that we're completely done here. We don't have anything else for us. There's no post-game. There's nothing. This is it. This is how you know you've reached the end of the game. And, well, I just want to say thank you for joining me. And, I really hope you enjoyed Earthbound Beginnings just as much as I have. And I hope you, join me for my next Let's Play. I'll give you just one little hint. I have played this game in the series before. However, I did things just in a slightly different order. And with that, I shall see you all in the next Let's Play. Goodbye for now.